I am back. Yes, with another video. This time we are going to be talking about um, um, GAYNOR Lord. Sorry, I had to think a minute. GAYNOR Lord went missing a couple weeks ago. She has been on my radar to do a video on her of what happened to her. Well, I guess just today her body was found, or a body was found in the river, expecting to be hers. There still had to be identification. Whether that's been made already or not, I don't know. I was just watching a video, and I saw a headline when I went to research her saying that her body was found. I'm like, holy shit, I need to jump on this. Speculation is it's a copycat of Nicola Bulley. Nicola Bulley was ruled as a suicide or accident. I still have my doubts about that one. And I am going to dig into that one too. And I think in an upcoming video, I'm going to compare the two cases. Because this one with GAYNOR is so similar. It's spooky. Supposedly she was talking to a friend a day or two before the incident, all happy, making plans to go play tennis after Christmas, etc., or something like that. No signs of any kind of mental disorder, mental distress. Of course, they say, yeah, with people that are thinking of unaliving themselves, many of them don't show signs. Well, there's something sus going on here, or going on over there across the pond from me. And a harsh reality is that it's the world's not immune. No country's immune to this. Seeing it running rampant in the United States, over on the other side of the pond too. They are so quick, the police are so quick to dismiss GAYNOR as self-deletion. There's video clips of her from the cameras around the city, of her like in a panic. Why was she in a panic? She left work early, unusually early. I think it was on a Friday or something. Then, not only did she leave work early, okay, she rushed to a cathedral. She met up with somebody at the cathedral. I saw reports on that. And then she disappears. Her clothes are scattered. You mean to tell me nobody saw her taking off her clothes if this was her? Seriously? Her wedding bands, her cell phone, scattered around this park. Nobody saw a naked woman running around? Hello, come on. Seriously? And not one single camera picked up a naked woman? Seriously. What's wrong with this picture? And I'm watching this news report from I don't know if it's a BBC or someone over on the other side of the pond, and saying that, respect the family's privacy, etc. I agree. But you know what? We have our duty to the victims. Okay? So I am going to do a reading on this. And family members, close friends of hers, they don't have to watch it. Okay? So quick to dismiss this. It's just too quick. There's some things in there that I'm watching. I think it's so suspicious. Okay? Very sus. Very sus. So we are going to dig into this. And before I do, again with my disclaimer, This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let me stress that. Entertainment purposes only. I am so sick of you trolls trolling my channel. That's not factual. You're full of shit. Go watch somebody else if you think my readings are full of shit. Just saying. Don't like the content, don't watch it. Okay? Anyhow, let's dig in and see if we can find some kind of answers and justice for GAYNOR. As I just said, this reading is for entertainment purposes only, not based on fact. It is my opinion, my interpretation of the cards that fall on the table. Okay? So be aware of that. So I was trying to debate before I restarted the camera. Did I want to start with tarot or did I want to start with true crime? I want to dig into the meat and potatoes of this shit. Confirmation or that it is self-deletion, or confirmation for me that my intuition says foul play. Okay? Doesn't she deserve that? Doesn't her family deserve to know truth? But again, look at Nicola Bully. Someone got away with some kind of suspicious activity there, too. Look at Idaho 4. Look at Delphi, Indiana. You know, people getting away with shit. Because they have money and power. They think they could do anything that they want. Right? Okay. Let's just get some cards here. Funny, New World Order popped up. That's like, this is the new way of doing things. Don't want the people with money to get in trouble, people with power, so the New World Order of doing things is everything is self-deletion. Note my sarcastic tone. Boat. Water. Okay. Yes. She was found in the water. And that's also speaking to me. With that big ocean there. It is worldwide. New World Order. Worldwide ocean there. You know. It's like I want 5 from each part of the deck. Evil. No shit, Sherlock. Yep. Happy. Fear. I'm almost ready to drop the mic. Not really. Just kidding. These 3 cards, these 2 cards say a lot. That this is running on both sides of the oceans. Just saying. And evil is a dead center card here. That her energy was happy. But she was in fear. And we're going to find out what was she fearful of. She was afraid of something or somebody. We're going to find out. I just saw a revenge card underneath. I'm going to pull it. Good. Revenge. I'm just going to put that aside. As a side note. Revenge for something. Okay. We're going to get the second half of the deck. I'm going to pull 5 cards from this one. And even if she was self-deletion, who's to say that she wasn't given something to make her not be in her right mind? Wouldn't that be something? But would even if it showed up in the toxology report, is the British government just as corrupt as the U.S. government? Look who the king is and the queen are. Just saying. Entertainment purposes only. Ooh, okay, we had a card flip. Literally flip. Wow. Anger. This doesn't sound like somebody with self-deletion. Remember when I said revenge? That kind of was on the bottom of the deck and I pulled it. Anger. Somebody was really angry and was out for revenge. New World Order. This might have been an ordered hit. Somebody was angry with her over something. Okay, let's see if I need 4 more cards, please. Cult. Group of people. Religious organization. Hold that thought. Hold the religious organization thought. Climate change. I'll tell you my interpretation when I get all the cards down. Okay. And when I'm done, I will pull the bottom card of this deck as well to go along with the revenge. I need 2 more cards. There's 1. Okay, we got some extras here. This is really interesting. Family friend. Family friend, folks. The family came out first. Family friend. Then we got poison and premeditated. What did I just say, folks? What if she was given something to make her mind go cuckoo and she didn't know what she was doing? I don't know how much more I need. Seriously. This deck is saying it all. Oh, I forgot. Is it this one? Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Illuminati hub. Come on, folks. New World Order. Cult. Illuminati hub. What is this telling you? Where did she go for refuge? Church? Cathedral? Was there somebody in that church? Either hiding out or somebody saw her go in that church. She supposedly met somebody. And let's add evil to that. To that group of 4. An evil cult. Illuminati hub cult. New World Order. That is scary. Climate change. Something changed. She seemed to be really happy, right? But something changed. Because she went from being happy, and that changed. Because we've got fear here. That changed to fear. And this is somebody controlling things from afar. I'm putting that with this cult bullshit over here. Okay? Now, why was she fearful? Because she did something, said something, and somebody was angry and out for revenge. Okay? And she met up with a family friend. Allegedly speaking, I'm not accusing that friend of anything. Just so that you know, I'm not. I'm just pointing out a fact. Somebody she thought was a friend. But this whole thing was premeditated and made to look like self-deletion. And as I had said, I felt she may have ingested something, was given something by somebody, and this was planned and premeditated. That poison card is very, very loud to me. Premeditated poisoning? Maybe. So I got a nice little storyline going here. Do I smell foul play? Absolutely. So far, I'm not leaning towards a family member like her husband. No. But there was something here. I believe she worked at a department store. Let's put these decks out of the way for right now. Okay. Let's take a look at the tarot. First question. Tell me about this organization or this group of people that may have been responsible. Spirit, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, tell me about this. Why is cult and evil, Illuminati Club, New World Order, why is that all coming up? And the boat, this is worldwide, maybe a worldwide organization that may have a hub in the UK and probably has hubs in the US. I really want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. It just pisses me off that there is no more law and order anymore. Somebody could delete you off the planet and law enforcement say, oh, it was self-deletion. Okay, so who is this? 3 of Cups. That That's a group. That's a group of friends. Now, that could be a group of friends. We have the family friend combination here. Let me remind you of that. Okay? A group. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. Card under the deck is a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Now, someone felt betrayed and over something. We have a group of friends here, but somebody's being overlooked. Oh my God. Look the other way. It's not us. Look the other way. These are the bookends. Look the other way. It's not us. And I feel that this is GAYNOR. You know, very motherly-like, very nurturing. Her energy's coming across as somebody extremely loving and caring. You know, I'd be curious if she has a lot of earth in her chart. But very conscious, financial consciousness. Very grounded. And she may have felt a little bit uneasy and ungrounded. That's why she went to the church, to ground herself. Wait a second. This is a feminine figure who looks to be loving and caring. That could be representation of the organization. But there was some kind of betrayal that happened. That they felt they needed vengeance. Somebody needed vengeance. Somebody wanted the only way to healing that. Somebody found out about a betrayal and they wanted to get even and they wanted vengeance. Okay. And this is the dependable one, the one that can be trusted. Upright. That's who they are. Slow, moving, cautious. Somebody who is dependable, loyal, trustworthy. In the reverse, not so. I think, from what I'm seeing here, how this New World Order or Illuminati, call it whatever this is over here, how it ties in is through a family friend. Now, doesn't mean this is a person she met up with at the church. This could be simply somebody that was following her and she wouldn't think anything of it, right? But it involves a family friend who's involved with this. I'm curious as to what GAYNOR may or may not have done or may be accused of doing that was considered a betrayal. But there's family friend here. It's a family friend. Somebody that she trusted that she should not have trusted. She may have told somebody something that she should not have told. And somebody willingly accepted it. They're like, it feels like something that could not be overlooked. that needed to be dealt with. That GAYNOR had to disappear. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. I want to know, what is it? What was the betrayal? What was the betrayal that somebody wanted to get even for? What was the betrayal? What was the betrayal? What was this betrayal? Six of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Two of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. Under the deck. I got to pull both of these because I saw them. Four of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Broken home. Somebody's Ten of Pentacles being cut in half. And it's personal with the home. So, this betrayal is either a breakup of a relationship or friendship, like AKA, and I'm not saying that she was involved in this. I am going to tread lightly on this. Adultery. I'm just saying. It happens every day. Or something that GAYNOR saw and reported might have caused somebody to lose their job, lose their home, potentially. This feels like, now this doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. This could be a broken friendship. Somebody that she knew for a long time, had great rapport with, got turned upside down. Somebody who is very bitter, angry, hothead. Could also be representation of jealousy. It feels like, well, there's definitely a masculine involved. But I need more cards to verify that. But this feels like GAYNOR. Independent. She got her shit together. There may have been some jealousy of that. And somebody blames her for either losing a relationship, losing a job, losing a home, something like that. And it feels like something that she had knowledge of, that she might have said something to somebody. What comes to mind also, I saw the Seven of Swords in the reverse in the first reading, in the first spread here. I'm going back to that. That could have been a discovery of a theft. Did she try to anonymously report that so-and-so was pocketing merchandise? But whoever this was very well connected. Let's just say that. And I'm wondering, I'm going to pull another spread. I'm wondering if there was a confrontation. And that's why she was running in panic. Oh my God, they know that I was the one that told and turned them in. But it's somebody that it feels like an ordinary person with extraordinary connections. That's what I feel like. I feel it is. That may be why the organizations here involved, and maybe why I'm picking up a masculine. I'm feeling feminine too. So it might have been a feminine coworker who was pissed off, went to her husband, who was well connected, or boyfriend, or brother, father, whatever. Went to somebody that had connections. So that's just, I feel like, I feel like there may have been a confrontation. We are going to find out if there was a confrontation between GAYNOR and somebody else the day that she disappeared. And to be honest, I'm not feeling like it was adultery. I'm not. I'm saying it could have been a possibility, but I'm not feeling that. Let's see. I want to know about if there were any confrontations that day with somebody while she was at work. There's a King of Cups upright. He was reversed before at the end of the read, at the end of the spread. Starting the day out. Everything kosher. Masculine energy. Nine of Wands upright this time. So I'm getting this image that whatever was happening, thievery or whatever, is not new to the person that GAYNOR pissed off. Now, with that repetitive action, the wounded warrior, the King of Cups feels wounded, feels hurt. Oh, how dare you accuse me of this? So this may not have been the first go-around between GAYNOR and that person. I'm hearing that she may have confronted them before, and that's why they jumped to conclusions that it was her, possibly. And saying, like, you can't do that. You're going to get fired. You can't do that. And this person keeps on repeating their actions. You know what I'm saying? That's a possibility. There's something here that's repetitive. Ooh, an opportunity lost. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. A loss of money, loss of finance, opportunity lost. Somebody felt trapped. Four of Swords in the reverse. I cannot rest. Somebody could not heal from something. They thought that there was no way to recover. What's under the deck? expectations, waiting, lying, oh my God. Lying in wait. You know, somebody snapped. You know, upright, this is meditation. Premeditated, right? In the reverse, time's up. I'm done thinking about this. Premeditated, somebody caught in their head over the situation. Waiting for the right opportunity. The confrontation was over coin lost, money lost. I'm going to leave this spread down. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse over this loss of opportunity. Devil, deception, lies, thievery that caused the loss of home, loss of family, loss of money, somebody's livelihood, foundations. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. A nightmare I can't wake up from. So, the dealio is somebody had repetitive actions. Trying to live a high-end lifestyle on a low-end budget. Okay? So, they were dishonest. Okay? They were dishonest. Over and over again. Oh, I got this bill, I got that bill, I can't pay the electric bill this month, I need to take something, steal something, or something like that. It may not even have been merchandise. It might have been money out of the till. You know what I'm saying? It feels like there was somebody living beyond their means. We did see that 9 of Pentacles in the last spread. Financial independence. And I took that as GAYNOR having her shit together, which she did. But it feels like somebody secretly in competition with her. And definitely somebody trying to live beyond their means. So every now and then, maybe they slip take $100 out of the till or whatever. Pounds. That's right. UK uses pounds, not dollars. But you understand what I'm saying. Taking some money out of the till. Oh, my electric bill, 75 pounds this month. I've got 50 pounds to put towards it. I need another 25, so I'm going to take 50 out and I'll still have a little bit left over. Just saying. That's what I'm getting. And I think something was said. But was it? Something was definitely said that caused this person to lose out. If I would be looking at her place of employment, I would start there. Maybe it was a restaurant or someplace else that she witnessed it. Somebody that she knew. Somebody that she knew. And all of a sudden they lose their job over their activity. She gets the blame for it. So I'm going to ask another question before I pick up these tarot cards. Did GAYNOR blow the whistle? Was she a whistleblower on somebody? Burdens. She was carrying a responsibility. The knowledge weighing her down. What is right? What is wrong? Something else besides the Ten of Wands, please. The Tower. She did. She couldn't stand by and continue watching this person do what they were doing. She did blow the whistle. Brought down the tower for somebody. Somebody was not expecting this. And as soon as shit hit the fan for them, GAYNOR panicked. GAYNOR panicked. Because all of a sudden, the climate changed. Her demeanor changes. And it changes to fear. From being happy to fear. Not depression. Like the news media wants to say, oh, she was depressed. It wasn't depression. It was fear, honey. It was fucking fear. Okay? Because she knew that somebody was angry and they were seeking revenge. And I bet she knew who they were connected to. Because she knew the family. Because a family dynasty, a friend, family friend, or a friend whose family had a big dynasty. Which brings me to the question, why does this person need to steal? Probably because they had to earn their own way. I think that this friend had connections, or they had family that had connections. Catch my drift? You know, all because you have some family members with a lot of money doesn't mean that they're going to support your ass. While you're blowing money and living beyond your means, doesn't mean they're going to support you. Some families do, but not all. Some families kick you out in the world, in the nest, saying, okay, you got to make your own way. If you fall, we'll help in certain circumstances, but we're not going to support any habits. We're not going to support any shopping habits, etc. And that's what I'm feeling here. So, what am I feeling so far? Was this foul play? For, in my opinion, my honest opinion, yes, it was. But that's just my opinion. I'm just a tarot reader, right? This is only entertainment. Listen to the news media. La 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 la. Listen to the news media. That's why I gotta say to the news media. La 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 la. Journalists who were, I think it was Richard Allen's attorney that said journalists need to get back to true journalism. Yeah, that his attorney was dead on that one. I agreed with him 100%. But journalists, not all. Let me make that clear, not all. But I've seen journalists in the past few years, you know, they've got law enforcement and people, powerful people in their back pocket. Keep your mouth shut. This is a story you're going to tell. Here's $100,000 for the story that you were going to tell. Whether it's the truth or not. My opinion. Okay. I think I got this pretty well nailed. I do, however, want to know a little bit more. You know me. I like to dig. And since I'm so excited about my dark romance deck, we gotta use it again. Absolutely. And Luna is, you probably saw her jump up here on top of cards. Don't you be bending my cards because you're standing on them. You're not the heaviest cat, but you're not the lightest either. See your tail wagging? You can see it in the camera. Okay. I kind of want to know a little bit more about GAYNOR's connection here. Ooh, okay. 2. I like the number 5. 3. 4. Okay, can I get one more card, please? Can I get one more card? Yep, I can. Oh, I see a confirmation right here. With mischievous. Somebody up to no good. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. GAYNOR was anticipating that somebody that she loved had put up some kind of barrier. There's definitely a barrier here. There's a barrier here between underlying love or undying love and mischievous. So what I'm getting here is somebody's mischievous actions caused, if you remember that 2 of Cups in the reverse, caused a split. Probably not, and probably a job loss, the loss of money, loss of income. Either job loss or loss of a relationship, a marriage. And she was anticipating, she knew, though, no matter how much she loved this person as a friend, she had to put up a block and stop them from doing what they were doing. And it caused a break. It caused a break. And there was definitely foul play. Wow. Wow. I want to see what Mildred Payne's deck feather. That just came flying right out. We're going to, after I pull these cards, we will conclude this reading. Trying to see the time over there. Almost 4 p.m. Eastern time right now. I think 11/11 Tarot has a premiere coming. Or something like that. I haven't, so as a premiere, I haven't watched it, so I don't know what she comes up with. I'm really curious. What else do we have here? Somebody had to lighten their load. There's my 2 other cards. Okay. So we've got feather. And we've got candle. This is definitely communication. Sometimes a feather could be like a quill that shed light on. Got bell. I'll set off alarm bells. Something was illuminated. Brooms, which is cleaning house, and antidote. What does that look like, that antidote? Okay, antidote is supposed to be the solution. Just saying. Dead center is the bell. Now, I don't know this deck well enough yet, but it feels like bells went off and something was illuminated. Spiritual ascension, a message from beyond, a gift from above, reverence. Okay. Spiritual ascension. Okay. Ascending oneself and seeing the light. Somebody saw the light. Spiritual light. There's a lot of spiritual enlightenment. That says spiritual enlightenment, but I also see it as, you know, on a spiritual sense, seeing the light. Oh my God, she went into church. Did she go into church to light a candle? Did she light a candle in that church? I just realized that. And there was some kind of alarm bell rang, or somebody in the church sounding an alarm through text messaging or whatever. GAYNOR's here. GAYNOR's here at the church. We need to clean this mess up. Here, GAYNOR. Let's go have a drink. Let's go talk this out. Or what do they call it? Why is it skipping my mind? Probably because I haven't taken it in years and years and years. Breaking of bread, drinking of wine in church, representing the body and blood of Christ. You know what I'm talking about. It's eluding me right now. But they knew with the broom, they had to clean up the mess that was created, that GAYNOR found herself in the middle of. And there was an antidote. She was given something. I wonder if she partake of any wine, blood of Christ, wine, or grape juice at this church, and something put into it. Just saying. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. I'm not accusing any individual of anything. I don't know who was at the church. So, folks, this stinks. This stinks real bad. And I'm just going to draw a couple more cards. And they said not this deck. Okay. I don't even know how long this reading's going to be. Sorry if it's an hour-long read. I apologize. But some of you have left comments that you like the hour-long readings. I wanted to really dig into this one. And if you have any suggestions for videos, head over to my website. Okay. Last thoughts. Okay. Main female and woman. We have two women facing off here. I thought so. I thought so. The masculine energy is who did the deed on behalf of the other female who was pissed off. I thought so. Unexpected income. Oh. That could be unexpected income, somebody taking. Privileged lady. All this feminine energy. This is somebody living, privileged lady trying to live beyond her means. Sudden wealth. Journey. So, I'm really curious about this. This almost feels like, oh, we had two females facing off, right? Somebody was doing some shady shit. Theft or otherwise in regards to money. Eleanor couldn't take the weight anymore. Or GAYNOR. I don't know why I said Eleanor. Why did I say Eleanor? That might be relevant. We will see. But GAYNOR brought light to a situation that cost her life. Because we have a lady here that GAYNOR trusted. GAYNOR confided in, saying, so-and-so's doing this. I don't know what to do about it. A privileged lady wasn't so privileged at the time. Runs to somebody and saying, GAYNOR turned you in. Somebody had lost big time as a result. And this privileged lady, that's probably where some of the organization comes in, got paid handsomely for their information. And they're getting the hell out of Dodge. That's what went down. That family friend, not so much a friend, who had connections. I see a whole web here. And GAYNOR may have been oblivious of it. Oblivious of her friend's involvement. Okay. I keep saying Eleanor. I wonder if there's an Eleanor somewhere involved. A friend or something like that, or a family member. But GAYNOR witnessed some kind of illegal activity. We'll leave it at that. And she went, and it was repetitive. She had words with that person. Finally, Gaynor went and said, I can't carry this burden. I can't carry this knowledge anymore. This is wrong. This is not correct. She turns it in. She tells a trusted friend, maybe not even in the workplace, saying, I had to do this because I didn't know what else to do. And the friend's like saying, yeah, you did the right thing, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, the friend's getting on the horn with people in power. I know who got the wheel greased. And I feel this is bigger than just simple petty theft or stuff like that, because of who they were connected to. Somebody was in the pocket. Somebody was getting paid a hell of a lot of money. There was definitely a masculine involved somewhere. It may even have been a woman that did this to her, not a man. A woman unaliver. And that woman's got on a train and left town. Okay, take me back to the Nine of Pentacles early on in this read. Independent female who was going to lose everything. How did that female get independent? Through theft. Maybe it's money laundering. Maybe it was fraud. There was something big that all it took was Gaynor to say a couple little phrases, somebody stealing, that it's going to snowball behind the scenes. I was looking for, with this other deck, to see if anything gave me any hint of government officials, law enforcement, or anything like that involved. Maybe that's to come later. Was there any law enforcement involved? Sheesh. Let me just see. This is a lot of cards. Oh, yeah, we got a wealthy man who is in despair over his great fortune. Birds, because of all the gossip, all the talk that's going on, that his activities are being unmasked. Now he's in trouble. Could be in trouble. And he's looking to official people for help. Or he's an official person. He's a wealthy man and, could be in trouble. Could be in trouble with officials. And that's where, folks, I'm going to drop the mic.